brand new today, and it's been a few days of lots of exciting launches from Renee and her Women with Control brand. But this one takes that 86-14 blend, the cotton, the span, that keeps you in and locks you in, and you're not, you know, walking around and your tush isn't going up and down and your thighs aren't jiggling. But this one gives you tummy
We're defying
control
Mother Nature.
and adds the tushy lifter.
That's right. We're defying Mother Nature. So this pant, you know, again, the problem solution designer, and as I mentioned last week, okay, we sold 3.2 million 86-14.
Wow.
Okay, just a couple of pair.
Just a
so
few.
I've been helping
Just a
lift
few.
a lot of tushies.
Thank you for that. And at $43, that tushy lift comes. And by the way, you get a free tummy.
Right.
A free tummy shaper
this,
with the tushy
you've
lift.
got the tummy control, you've got the tushy lifter. This is all of it, all in one. So let's look at color, and then we'll talk about what you're getting for that price.
And there's two different inseams as well, meant to land around your ankle. So here is your cypress green.
Right.
Then you have your navy. That's what I've been wearing
Right,
tonight.
which is great.
And then Renee is in the black. Real quick, if you want the regular inseam, 28 inches. And if you want the petite, 25 inches. Renee will be in the regular, 5'6".
5'6".
I'll be in the petite,
Extra,
5'2.5".
extra small.
And I go in an extra small for bottoms,
Okay.
heavier on the bottom.
So I want you to look and think about what you're getting for under $43, okay? You're getting that butt lifting, which is here. But then we've added the seaming down here. If you can see here, all the way down, that's the tushy lift. Oh, and I gave you a little back vent back here. Look how sexy that is. Isn't that cute?
That
Oh,
is
it does look
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Isn't
know
that
it
cute?
had that.
Yes.
You're
Imagine
giving
that was
This is
little
the bells and
back
whistles.
and sexy
So,
vent.
what basically think of that you've got that 14 butt lifting percent spandex, and then we took and gave you, just think of a rubber band, and
snap.
built it on, snapped it back up.
Yeah.
So this is going to give you that. Whoop.
Just like that, too.
No, seriously. I mean, so here you've got the curvation, but then we just added a little more oomph to it. Right here with that great tushy lifter, which is my trademark. So you've got the butt, you've got the tushy lifter,
Damn.
and then you've got the tummy control, which is that Blue Tech control system, which is built all the way around, and that's going to give you, I think we have the animation, you're going to get 84% nylon, but then 16% spandex. So we got 14 on the outside, 16 on the inside.
Wow.
You don't need a shaper. You've got that contoured back, which means it's no gaping or anything. You've got no side seams. So, you know, some of us are getting a little thicker in the middle or what have you. No spillage, no muffin top. And then clasp your two hands and hold it in front of your stomach. Hold that in, and that's the tummy control. So just think about it, ladies, okay? I've given you tummy control, I've lifted your butt, I've banged it up a little bit more, which is great, gave you a nice seaming, great detail. Pockets, which is amazing at that price. Your shaper
$43.
alone. So that's why we've sold over 3.2 million
Goodness.
of this pant.
And this is an ankle inseam. So if
Right.
you were shopping with us on Monday, I do want to mention that this one is really meant to hit around the ankle. We didn't have a cypress green, and the green that we did have on Monday was very limited
Right.
by the end of the night. And we've got classic navy and classic black, but this one has the extra tushy lifter
I mean,
and
look
the
at-
slits and the
ooh.
seam on the back.
Ooh, that cypress is banging there, honey.
Go, Brenda.
The curvation, ladies. So again, I want you to think about it. No matter what size you are, no matter what shape you are, you're going to pull these on. It's a pull on, no zippers, no nothing. Pull it on, pull it up over your stomach. You know, like my stomach is not as taunted as it used to be.
Mine never
okay?
was to begin with.
And I've also had surgery, so I have a little lip.
Okay.
Okay, so I take this and I just go, wait a second, bam, pull it up. Look at that, okay?
You look great.
I mean, really, and then bam.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
flat, whoomp, all in one pant.
I love the sound effects.
Ooh,
Put the pants on. What were the sound effects again? Flat, bam,
Bam.
and you're good to go. And that's for $43. Sound effects not included. You have to.
no,
bring
but
your
I
own.
mean, honestly, how do you feel in them? Amazing. I mean, it's like, you know, when you feel tight in here. You feel like you've been working out the ages and it's not happening.
Well, when you think about like famous celebrities, they're not size 0s, 2s, and 4s. They're size 12s, 14s, and 16s. But you know when they're on the stage in that concert, they're wearing layers of stockings so that when they are doing those dance moves, their skin is nice and tight.
Right.
Like this is that look, but in a comfortable, look at this. So you get all this great stretch. They're not easy to climb into, but then they land on your body and hold you in and you feel
and as
rock
long
solid.
as you have them
They're
on,
soft.
you're rock solid. Do not complain to me when you take them off. I'm not responsible when you take them off.
Okay.
But the other thing is you don't have any knee
can move in
action
them.
because I basically am on a plane anywhere from 3 hours to 24 hours, and when I get up, the recovery is great. There's no knees out there. Again, the 3 Ps, pop in the washing machine, pop in the dryer, pop it on your body. But have something that you've got that control, but with comfort.
Yes.
That's the thing, control with comfort. Be it you're going through menopause, being weight problems, be it whatever it is.
The swelling of heat.
Swelling, what have you, okay? That time of month, whatever it is, getting up in the morning, you feel kind of bloated and everything, put these on, you can walk out the door and go.
But it's not compression wear.
No, no,
right?
no.
We want you to know that. It's
no,
not
no, no. It's not. I don't want to be compressed. I want to be caressed.
Yes, we love that. You know, Renee, I know that it says that these are tushy lifters, but I feel like you're the butt maker.
I love it.
We just
love
added
it.
a little.
Because sometimes you're like, where did it go?
You're the butt
There you
maker.
go. There
All
it
right,
is.
Do you want them in black? Would you like them in navy? Would you like them in cypress green? The regular Inseam 28, the petite 25. Remember, everything's machine washed, tumble dry. Usually in general here at QVC, but with Renee for sure. Renee, thank you,
We
darling.
love
Great
you.
to see you.
Are we seeing you tomorrow on AM Style? Or?
AM Style, and you're going to see me later on Over 50.
Okay, all right.
Yay.
All right, so Amy's going to get ready for the premiere of her brand new show.
All right, Twice the Style, featuring Lori Goldstein Fashion, and we've loved her for years as our in-house stylist. I'm going to play the role of stylist too, and we're going to go back and forth, offering ideas on how to wear the clothes you're about to go shopping
It's the
for.
premiere of the show. You're not going to want to miss it, but guess what? Right now, it's time for a look at our today's special value. But people have been asking about my sneaks.
Ooh.